So hello everyone, this is an article from Indian Express, a new tango with Paris. This article talk about this trending relationship between India and France, and especially in defense, technology, and global strategy. So in this article, we'll talk about why is India-France partnership is important. So let's read this article and get to know why it is important. So India and France have upgraded their ties to a special global strategic partnership, and this shows that long-term must there is a long-term trust, and there is a shared belief in the strategic autonomy, and that avoids rigid bloc politics and not being China controlled by big powers bloc like US and China, and also the commitment to work together in a changing global order. So, France has long been one of India's most dependable partners, with whom ties have acquired renewed momentum over the past 12 months. So, both countries believe that the world is becoming more unstable where might is right. Right? Where might is right, so is growing stronger, so they want closer coordination. So, that's why India and France partnership is important. Now let's talk about what about the defense cooperation and what about the Rafale deal which has taken place recently. So a major highlight before President Emmanuel Macron visit, what happened? India cleared a proposal to buy 114 Rafale fighter jets from France. Right? So India cleared its proposal. Defense Acquisition Council, chaired by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh, it has cleared a wrong pending proposal to procure 114 Rafale aircraft from France, also the 90 aircrafts that has to be made in India. 36 Rafale jets are already in service in the Indian Air Force, and the Navy is set to induct 26 Rafale marine aircrafts. Right. So this strengthens India's military capability and also helps to reduce dependence on the Russia's, that is India's traditional arms supplier, right, who is a principal material supplier. Next is about diversify their defense imports, and next is increase their strategic flexibility. So beyond fighter jets and hard defense corporations, the joint statement underscores collaboration across a wide spectrum from emerging technologies and critical minerals to space, climate action, global health, and AI. So this deal is not just about aircraft, it reflects a shift in India's defense partnerships. So I have already told you about the wider cooperation. The partnership can cover many areas from technology and critical minerals to space, then climate action, global health, AI, and about space cooperation. So what this shows? This shows the relationship is expanding beyond just military ties. I've already told you about might is right, which is increasingly the governing principle. Now let's talk about the strategic autonomy and global politics. So India and France partnerships, the friendship rests on a shared respect for each other's interest and strategic autonomy. Right? France does not pressure India over its ties with Russia. So at the same time, France supports a rule-based order in the Indo-Pacific. Next is China is France's largest trading partner in Asia, yet France balances relations carefully. So this shows both countries values independent decision making, not blind alignment with the any bloc. So what about Europe angle? This also mentions that India-EU free trade agreement discussions, right? So India sees Europe not as a major junior partner, but of the US, but as an independent strategic actor. India-France partnership act as a conduit. What does conduit means? It's a channel, right? It's a medium for deepening India's engagements with the Europe. So what is the core message of the article is India and France are building a deeper, more strategic partnership which is based on defense modernization, technology cooperation, strategic autonomy, Indo-Pacific stability, diversifying their global partnerships. So for example, like if you remember this example of multi-alignment in India foreign policy. What about the defense diversification? What India is doing with the India and France, India EU FTAs that was signed So this is all talk about the India-Europe engagement and their defense diversification. Thank you.